Jesus. So it's sort of a small drop. It's not that big. It's quite surreal to think that all this sort of started back in my uni room in 2017. There's currently 344 people visitors, and there's been 17 orders. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. What an intro, eh? So basically in this video I do want to talk about our new running made in Japan drop, and boy have I been excited to drop this because it's been in the works for about 7 months or so. I think we started back in September or October first looking at making stuff, and then finally it's come to fruition. And today I just want to give like a 360 experience of the whole drop. Actually, I wish it could be 360, but obviously because of Corona, we couldn't really go to Japan and document it and show the whole process. But I guess this will be like 270 then. It's a small drop for running, but a big step for running kind. Yes. So the shipment from Japan has arrived, and they basically sent 5 massive boxes. They look like there could be probably people in them. They're so wide and big. Jesus. So this is the Japan shipment. Now there's not a lot of products compared to the usual stuff, but these boxes have traveled all the way from Japan on a flight to the UK. Obviously that happens with our stuff in Portugal as well, but for some reason it feels more outlandish. You can kind of compare the size difference. This is our Portuguese boxes and this is our Japanese boxes. So, wow. So boxes and boxes. But basically in the drop we have got 2 pairs of jeans and 2 shirts, and I think we should start with the jeans. Now, at running, which means myself, Mike and Roy, have always loved sort of Japanese techniques, and especially Japanese denim. Selvedge denim is sort of a household thing for a brand, in my opinion at least. So when we had the opportunity to make Selvedge denim, I was like, yeah, sick. Let's do it. Let's make it really amazing, but let's also make sure we use like traditional techniques and factories and make a product that will last and stand its test of time and just be able to wear it every single day and make it your own over time. So the way Selvedge denim is different to sort of regular industrial denim is that with Selvedge denim you have what's called a shuttle loom, where with industrial denim you don't, basically. So often what that means is that on the Selvedge denim, it's not as tight a weave as on traditional denim. And also it's what's called self-edge, which is where selvage comes from. And it has this traditional sort of contrast stitch hem thingy. Now we could be sitting here for hours talking about Selvedge denim and explaining about it and whatnot, but I have put a link in the description which basically shows sort of in detail or explains much better than I could ever do the difference between Selvedge denim and traditional denim. So check it out. But what I mean when I say it's not as tight is that you can sort of see the white in the denim throughout the denim, if that makes sense. You can sort of see the background, which is basically the other side which pokes through. Whereas often on sort of traditional or industrial denim, you don't really have that same sort of fleck coming through, and it's a lot more like single or solidly colored, and it doesn't really age the same way as Selvedge denim would. And it's got a beautiful color. So yeah, super excited for these. These are sort of a straight leg trouser or straight leg jean, and I think they're beautiful. They are really sturdy and you can really wear them in and make them your own. Now we also do have an ecru pair, which has this sort of contrasty tobacco stitching, and this pair you don't really wear in as much as the indigo pair, but still I think it's amazing denim. Obviously same kind of quality and same craftsmanship, just a different color, you know? But one of my favorite details on the denim is that inside pocket bag. So on this pocket bag you basically got 2 Japanese signs, one here and one here. Now this one is the Namba Factories family sign, and this one is the Watanabe family's factory sign. So both these factories are based in Okayama, which is the denim capital of Japan, and the Namba factory basically makes the Selvedge denim, so they weave it, and then the Watanabe factory makes the actual denim from the weaved selvage. Now the beauty is that these factories are within 2 miles of each other, so it's very sort of centralized in the denim capital of Japan. So that's why we really liked the idea of working with these two factories, and I absolutely adore how they came out. They are 165 pounds. So we wanted to make a Selvedge denim that really competed with other denim brands within the Selvedge category on the market. So yeah, that's the denim. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Next up, we've got the Japanese wool crinkle cotton shirts. Now we've got one which is sort of brown, black, and white, and then the one I'm wearing is sort of blue, green, and white. We've pretty much sold out of these, so I don't even have one for myself, but that's okay because I prefer this one anyways. So this is my favorite color, and this one was sort of Rory and Mike's favorite color. But basically, the technique is quite cool because it's 50% cotton and 50% wool. What that means is when it's had its first wash, the wool basically shrinks at a different level to the cotton, which gives it that sort of crinkly effect. And I think they're sort of styles of shirts that really match with the denim, and that's why we wanted to make two quite different sort of outfits, but both taking sort of inspiration from the Japanese style and the Japanese aesthetic in a way, but trying to make it more running. So that's basically it. Yeah, I think they're great. They're good for summer as like a summery shirt, or if you want to wear them for winter or autumn as more of like a layering piece, then that's fine as well. You know, that's the beauty of it. Go on, do the Naruto run.
Turn around, look behind you.
It is Sunday. We are dropping tonight, baby, tonight. Obviously, by the time this video is out, we already will have dropped, but this is the situation. We don't really have that much space in terms of stock. So currently all the denim is on the floor. So this is a box of 32 indigo. Here we've got 30s indigo. Here we've got 32s in the écru. So it's sort of a small drop. It's not that big. I think that's about 70 of each pair of colors. And over here we've got all the shirts. So we've got brown shirts down here, and then green/blue shirts down here. Drop day is always weird because it's sort of like everything finally coming together. We started working on the Japan stuff probably back in November, I think, is when we sort of said, yeah, this is the fit we want. And then we went into sampling, but we already started talking about dropping stuff from Japan back in probably August last year. So it's taken a while to get to this point, but everything has come to this point, you know? It's quite limited just because it's quite expensive making stuff in Japan and having it imported to the UK. So there's not that much stock, but hopefully there's enough, and hopefully there's not too much. Otherwise I'll be wearing jeans. The same jeans for the next 20 years, maybe 25. So it is 8 o'clock, website is now live. Look at that, all beautiful. We've got the two shirts. Oh, and when you hover over it, the image changes. That's pretty crazy. Looking very professional. Usually at this point, I'll not look at the website until the day after, just to sort of get an idea about what's happened and how it's gone, rather than sit sort of in anxiousness and be like, ooh, what's going on? So far, it's been 3 minutes or so. There's currently 344 people visitors, and there's been 17 orders. Try refresh here. Ah, some orders coming in. Yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm gonna go home now, and then tomorrow I'm gonna come back and start shipping everything and hopefully get everything out same day. So it's sort of in and out quickly, so no one's waiting around. So we have finished packaging. Drop went pretty well. We've sold about 50%, I'd say. So far so good. It's quite a small space to ship out of because there are boxes everywhere, but it's pretty much all done going out today, the day after, which is Monday. And then hopefully UK should be getting their stuff tomorrow, and then Europe is sort of 3-4 days after. But this is basically all the stuff. So this is the UK pile, this is Europe pile, this is the US pile, this is all the mess Mike has made. Absolute pig. Yeah, so far so good. But yeah, that is basically it, guys. I want to give you guys a massive shout out and a massive thank you. It's quite surreal to think that all this sort of started back in my uni room in 2017. The first drop I ever did was Syndicate, 1st of March 2017. And to think that we've come this far and are now working with very traditional techniques and in different countries, making this kind of product, I'm really thankful for and humbled by. I think it's amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough for sort of showing that support and letting us do this stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this 270 degree running video production drop. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.